he has a note on his chest. Like, I don't
what does it say?
I don't know.
No,
my mom closed the door really fast.
Only see, I closed the door.
Police are at the home of 40-year-old Alex Alfaro Castillo. His roommates had discovered him downstairs in a condition so shocking it left them reeling. As officers step inside, a toxic smell immediately hits them, and on the table, a mysterious note lies waiting, together hinting that something far worse is about to be uncovered.
Yeah, this is, you guys, this is definitely you.
What happened?
Go ahead, take a look.
There's a note in there.
Was it a gunshot?
No, but just take a look. Sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
You had obvious ones and Scott.
Almighty, what is that? I don't know what he took. I don't want to breathe it in.
I just want to make sure it's not fentanyl or any other caustic substance.
Like I said, I just came on standby just in case somebody goes down.
The hunt for the killer would become a race to decipher these baffling clues. A search that would lead them through suspected gang ties and false motives, only to end with a dramatic police chase.
Get out! Stop!
A chase that would lead them directly to the killer, and this horrifying video.
Today, you're gonna die.
On May 26, 2018, officers in Herndon, Virginia were frantically called to this house on 404 Patrick Lane. When police arrive, the roommates are so shocked by what they've seen that they can hardly explain it. As police enter the home, they quickly see why.
What's going on?
This guy, he rents the rooms downstairs.
Okay.
2 nights ago, we heard like really bad noise.
Okay.
We called him yesterday and today, and he wasn't pick up, so we decided to open the room because he really worked.
Okay.
And he has a note on his chest. Like, I don't
What does it say?
I don't know.
No,
my mom
say.
closed the door really fast.
Only see, I closed the door.
Yeah, this is, you guys, this is definitely you.
What happened?
Go ahead, take a look.
There's a note in there.
Was it a gunshot?
No, but just take a look.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
You had obvious ones and Scott.
Almighty, what is that? I don't know what all that crystal is.
EMS 4.
I don't know what he took. I don't want to breathe it in.
Yeah. Stay inside, okay?
Okay, we probably need to evacuate this house.
I think you should get Hazmat out here, LT, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they gotta make that call. Are you the person in charge from rescue? Okay, we're thinking this might be a hazmat incident.
Well, does anybody know what that note says?
They didn't look, apparently.
Right, I get it. But I don't want to have him go down there in case that powder is...
He had powder? I didn't see any powder.
No, it's a powder across his face, and now it's spilled across his chest, and it looked like maybe a baggie over next.
I just want to make sure it's not fentanyl or any other caustic substance.
Like I said, I just came on standby just in case somebody goes down.
His first name is Alex Castillo.
Okay, hey, can you start getting...
Alex Alfaro Castillo was just 40 years old. Originally from El Salvador, he had immigrated to the United States years prior, having earned a degree in agricultural engineering from the Central American University. He had a bright personality and loved his family dearly. Every other night he would meet his sister and mother for wine on his mother's patio, where the family would talk about their days. It was something they all looked forward to. Now, it was gone, and no one had any clue why. What police discovered inside his bedroom painted a horrific picture. Underwear was stuffed in his mouth. The injuries on his body weren't just fatal. They sent a message, one that officers couldn't quite read yet. Then, there was the white substance covering his face and chest. Just looking at it sent chills down the officers' spines. If it was anything that they feared, anthrax, fentanyl, or ricin, then everyone who even took a breath in the house could be in danger. The officers called in the Hazmat team, who entered to assess the situation wearing the proper PPE. One member of the team wore a GoPro camera, allowing the officers outside to see what was happening remotely using a tablet that streamed the footage.
Now can you see? Yeah. Down the stairs to the left, the room right here. All right, okay. All right, so...
Finally, the body and the chilling notes surrounding it come into view.
What does it say?
Here we go. There you go. So he raped me, and killed. There's another body. Yeah, and they killed him. Done. There's another body somewhere.
Is there? Have you all been through the house?
No, we have not.
Where? Can you see his face, like what I'm talking about up there?
Hey. You call Claudio?
Yeah.
What it was exactly?
You see that powdery stuff?
Crazy. And I killed him.
Well, this is slashes, and I mean, I don't see much.
I mean, we're just speculating here. It sounds like this might be a homicide.
Hey, Travis, if you can, take a picture.
One note, in English, read, quote, "He raped me when I was drunk, so I killed him." Another note, found near his neck, read the same thing, only partially in Spanish. In the room, officers also found a used condom and wrapper, an open bottle of wine, and 2 used glasses. They have never disclosed whose DNA was found on the condom. It is essential to note that there is no evidence to suggest that Alex ever took advantage of anyone. In addition, what you're going to hear regarding this theory from the person who left these notes is not at all what you'd imagine. To this day, officers believe that these notes were left to divert attention, along with the photos of 2 women that were left by the body. Both of the women were identified and were determined not to have had anything to do with the case. The realization that the white powder wasn't toxic but was instead just salt should have come as a relief. But when officers realized what was underneath the salt, it was anything but. And the purpose of its presence brought on a whole new meaning. Beneath the salt, the killer had carved words and symbols onto Alex's face with a knife. Not all of these symbols have been disclosed, but one has been. The letters MS were etched into Alex's cheek. Someone hadn't just cut his face. They had wanted him to feel pain by literally putting salt on his wounds. Officers immediately suspected that MS was a reference to MS-13, a very notorious gang. A text on Alex's phone from someone named Denis Salvatrucho nearly confirmed it. The text was asking for his address shortly before 2 a.m. Alex was dead at that address by 4. El Salvatrucho, the nickname added to Denis's contact, is often used to refer to members of MS-13. Police were instantly suspicious. Had this been a gang killing? Or was it actually related to the notes found on Alex's chest? Police were about to have a chance to ask the perpetrator, because he would fall into their laps on May 31st, 6 days after the murder, in the most unexpected way.
Stop or I'll shoot! Stop!
As the police were working on figuring out who Alex's killer was, another officer who was assisting a disabled vehicle was approached by a civilian. In a panic, the civilian told her that a man had stabbed someone in a nearby parking lot. The officer raced to the scene, but nothing could have prepared her for what was about to unfold, or what this strange man was hiding.
In the front, he's over there. In a white shirt, right there in the black backpack. 546, they said that the suspect has a white backpack on. We got out of something. He's under the closed parking garage. Hey, stop right there. Stop. Stop. Get out. Stop. Right now. Get out. 546, he's running down Poetry Avenue. We're in front of 7-Eleven. He ran in behind those townhomes right there. What's he wearing? White polo shirt with thin blue stripes, black backpack, semi-dark jeans, black and white, like basketball shoes.
563, got eyes up on Springer. Hey, get down! Get down! Get down on the ground! Stop! Show me your hands! Gotta be a gun pointing. Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground! Somebody just passed me. Tell them to go back on Springer. Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Right now! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Tell Fairfax to stop. Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! What are you doing? Get down on the ground! What are you doing? Get down on the ground! I'm on Springer. They just passed me. I'm at the houses. Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! I believe so. Get down on the ground!
No, it's not.
Then get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Yes, you're being detained! Don't move! Don't move!
What are you doing? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
At this point, the officers were well aware that the suspect had a weapon on him. For their safety, they had no choice but to tase the man. Policy dictates that they're required to search him, which he anxiously resists. And for good reason, because what he has in his pockets is going to land him in jail for a long, long time.
What are you doing to me? No. You start checking me. You don't know me. Stop. Stop.
Where, I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is. Right here. I got it.
Nice. Officers attempt to bring the suspect, 20-year-old Denis Castillo Hernandez, to the car. Naturally, he realizes that it's time to increase his theatrics.
Hey,
stop messing around, man. Hey, you guys want to hold him here? I'm going to bring my car up here. Hey, you got him.
I'm Johnny. I don't got nothing, bro. All right, man. Come on. You got to walk.
There you go. Get in from the water.
No.
Well, we're going to be out of service here for a little.
Yeah.
Oh, my head.
Anybody else want to change your clothes?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
It was a little wet, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Chief.
Your car is locked.
Yeah.
Whoever's car that is, that's locked. I'm going to move it down here.
Yeah, I locked it when I got out.
You guys good?
Yeah. Now you would think that the ride to the station means that the officers' jobs are about to get easier. Unfortunately, that couldn't be further from the truth. Denis knows that he's breathing his last breath as a free man.
Put a bullet in my fucking forehead.
Relax.
Put a bullet.
Stop resisting.
Forehead.
Relax.
Put a bullet over my head. No.
Just going into the car.
Put a bullet on my head. No. I'm not fucking going. No. Stop.
Get on the other side.
I want to die. I want to die.
Relax.
I want to die.
Stop resisting and relax.
I want to
Calm
die.
down.
Please kill me. Somebody else was going to kill me.
On Denis's person, law enforcement found Alex's ID, debit, and credit cards. Immediately, Denis hopped to the top of their suspect list. They ran his fingerprints and DNA while they were holding him for the alleged stabbing. Denis's DNA was a match for the DNA that was found on the notes left on Alex's body. His fingerprints were also found on the note and in blood at the crime scene. And if that wasn't enough, the police had been able to find his phone in an unexpected place. When Denis fled after allegedly stabbing a stranger in a parking lot, he tossed his phone aside. Another man quickly picked it up. Officers were able to close in on the man, desperate to retrieve the phone and the incriminating evidence it contained. By the way, if you're finding this video interesting so far, please do us a favor. Make sure to hit like, and make sure to hit subscribe and help us get to 1 million subscribers. Now, let's dive back in.
Where'd you get this?
I'm the guy, but
What guy?
in there.
What guy?
The guy is type of other guy.
The guy that stabbed the other guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he gave you this phone?
No, he live in there.
Oh, he left it over there?
Yeah.
Where'd he leave it?
In there. And then I saved it for him.
Where's in there? You're pointing over there.
In there.
On the side?
Yeah.
So where's that knife that he had?
I'm not, huh?
Where's the knife that he had?
Well, he put it in the pocket.
I know you told me that before, but if he put the knife in the pocket, why wouldn't he put his cell phone in the pocket?
No, I'm not putting it in the pocket. Jeez. Are you going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail. I promise you, you're not going to jail. All right? I can say that because I know that I'm not taking you to jail. So I just wanted to know, where did he put the knife?
No, he put it in the pocket.
Uh-huh.
In the pocket.
Okay, he didn't put it anywhere else?
No.
When officers were able to look at the phone, they were met with some of the most heartbreaking footage they would ever see. But would confronting Denis with it actually change anything? If he was in a gang, would he be willing to give any answers?
Correct. You're willing to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So here's the deal, man. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I don't like to beat around the bush. All right? You know why I'm here? Do you have any idea why I'm here?
I was surprised.
Huh?
That's why I was surprised.
Okay. Well, I got some fingerprints and some DNA from a crime scene that belongs to you. And again, I go back to, I don't think you're a bad guy at all. But what we're looking at is very serious. And I need your side of the story. All right? This is about Alex.
Who's Alex?
You don't remember Alex?
Nah. Last time I checked Alex, that was me.
Alex Alfaro Castillo. You ever been to Patrick Lane in Newport News? 404 Patrick Lane?
No. Where's that at? I'm not familiar with the streets.
Okay. So you don't know who Alex is?
Nah. Like I said, that's me usually.
That's you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got your cell phone. I saw what was in your cell phone. I got your fingerprints. Okay. I got your DNA. And I'm going to show it to you, just so you know I'm not bullshitting. It's right here. Read that. Can you read English?
I don't know what that is, though.
It's a fingerprint. Latent is a fingerprint. You know what that means? Without a doubt, 100% population of the world, your DNA was on the note, along with the fingerprint, the note that you wrote. All right. Not only that, we did a search warrant at your house. All right. I got what was at your house in the closet.
What was in the closet? I don't remember what was in the closet.
Look, straight up. I haven't charged you yet. But I want you to tell me your side of the story so I can try to piece together why on earth this happened.
I don't got a side of the story.
So, were you looking for retribution? I mean, what was the deal with you and Alex? Did he do something? Was it personal?
I really don't understand why you trying to say it was me or something. I don't.
Okay. I have your cell phone. I have the video that you took. Can't act stupid in here, can you?
Huh?
Can't act stupid up in here, can you?
Nah. You said a video?
This is in reference to a murder.
I understand.
You understand, and you know. Look, let's not bullshit each other.
You said there's some videos.
I have your cell phone. I have your cell phone. Okay. I have the phone records that put you at Alex's house that night. I have the GPS coordination. I have your DNA on the note that was on him. I have your fingerprint on the note that was on him. Okay? I have blood evidence that was located at your house. Okay? I have the video that was on your cell phone that night.
What video?
You were probably drunk. Were you drunk that night? Do you know what night? On May 25th, where were you? In the morning, early morning hours. You called your mom in a panic.
I was with one of my friends.
What friend?
I can't say those names.
Why can't you say those names?
Because
Explain to me how your fingerprint, your DNA, and your phone was at that house.
I don't know. Probably drugs or something.
And there's a video on your phone from that night in that room.
Of what?
Of Alex and you.
I don't.
Because right now it looks really, really bad. And I just want to understand and try to get your side of the story before it gets worse than it really is. I mean, it's bad. It's about as bad as it gets right now. But if I could get your side of the story to help understand and piece it together, I don't know what happened that night. There's only one person left on this planet that knows what happened that night and why you did that, and that is you.
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Because all the evidence, the videos, the phone records, says you killed Alex that night. I have your DNA and fingerprint on the note that was on his body. Okay? Your cell phone was there. I have the text messages. I have the videos. I have the GPS coordination showing you were at that house at that time. Okay? I found what was in your wallet the night you got arrested for stabbing old boy that you're serving jail time for. You had his ID in your wallet, bro.
Well, there you go.
So tell me about it.
Then that's how probably I know him, because he probably sold me that shit.
Oh, he sold you that?
What
did he sell you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay, so tell me what he sold you. What all did you have that he sold you?
I had a debit card and an ID.
You got a debit card and an ID?
Yes.
Denis continues with his lies, telling law enforcement that he bought the ID because he was 20 and he needed a fake to get into clubs. From there, his lies only get more ridiculous, especially when he's confronted with the shocking video evidence that law enforcement has.
Have you ever been to that house?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Have you ever been a lover with Alex?
Nope.
Has he ever done anything sexually to you?
Nope.
So Alex has never raped you?
Nope.
Has any male ever raped you?
Nope.
So why did you leave a note saying he raped you so I killed him?
I ain't leaving no notes.
Why's your DNA on that note?
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Get rest. You nigga. You did. You raped me. You did. Motherfucker. You raped me. Remember? I was young. You know what the fuck I was doing.
The video continues for 6 minutes. For the entirety, the camera is trained on the ceiling as Denis rambles and continues to choke Alex. Alex struggles to breathe, and then finally falls silent. Alex's final moments on Earth were captured on this disturbing video. A video that law enforcement still doesn't understand to this day.
You're telling me that you've never been to that house, but your DNA was there. You're telling me you were out that night, and it just so happens it's the same time frame that you were at Alex's house.
What does that got to do? I was not the only one out there.
And you weren't the only one out where?
Out in the streets. I was not the only one out there.
Who else was out there?
Everybody who is out. I'm trying to say I was the only one on the whole Herndon area out in the street.
You're the only one. Right, so let me just lay out here what we have, just so we're clear.
All right.
You were gone from midnight to 6, roughly. You said it. No one's ever used your phone, according to you. Your phone was at Alex's house that night.
Okay.
I showed you a picture of him. You said, I've seen him around. Then when I point out that you had his stuff in your wallet, I didn't even say anything about the debit card. You admitted you knew the debit card was in there. So that's what I had. So when I ask you if you knew who Alex was, you said you've never heard of Alex.
I don't.
But you remember having his debit card in your goddamn wallet.
Don't. Just because I get some shit don't mean nothing.
You remember?
I used to rob houses. How the fuck I got shit from those shits too. I don't know the people. I know I have some shit, but I don't know what they is or who they are. You never done this shit? Well, I guess you the Mr. Perfect guy.
I never said Mr. Perfect.
I have robbed houses. I have had a lot of shit. I don't know who they are.
For the entire house interrogation, Denis doesn't budge. He continues to claim that he hasn't harmed Alex and was never in the house. Of course, the evidence and the jury at his eventual trial disagreed with him. In 2020, Denis pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, which he's currently serving out in Red Onion State Prison in Wise County, Virginia. No one knows the true story of Alex's death or his connection to Denis. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on the moron who did the unthinkable and thought that he would get away with it.